The non-violent approach is, I think, about the most difficult approach in the world, especially nowadays where weapons are getting more and more powerful and people get more and more dependent on weapons in order to get what they want. But we are convinced that the non-violent approach is the best. We are convinced that in the long run it pays off, even if the run is actually longer, because it is a non-violent approach. For example, if we consider a country like India, which was very much influenced by Gandhiji's non-violence philosophy, you can see how clear the military has kept away from politics. India has had many political upheavals, and it has faced many problems, and it probably will have many problems to face in the future. But I think the seed of non-violence that was planted before independence has helped them a great deal in resolving their problems in as democratic a way as is possible under the circumstances. So we want to keep to the non-violent approach. We find that there is a vast difference in the attitude of a man with a gun in his hand and that of one without a gun in his hand. When a man doesn't have a gun in his hand, or a woman for the matter, he or she tries harder to use his or her mind, her sense of compassion and her intelligence to work out a solution. But if you put a gun into that person's hand, the gun is always there to use, so that the urge to depend more on intellectual considerations, the urge to exercise one's intelligence and compassion more becomes that much less. So we think that the non-violent approach is best for our country. We want to cut this vicious cycle that has gone on in Burma for some time, of people trying to change the political scene through the power of the gun. Do take it from somebody who has to live in a society which is not free, that freedom is precious and freedom is necessary. Our aim is to find a solution that will be acceptable to all concerned, and that would work towards future harmony and peace and solidarity within our country. So vengeance is not our primary aim at all, but details as to how we are going to work out the position of those who have committed human rights offences, the military junta itself. This is something that should be discussed over the table. This is why we say that the first step towards real political change in Burma is dialogue. I would like our people to be able to develop a vision together, to be free to develop a united vision of what we want our country to be. The NLD, as I said earlier, wants a non-violent approach. We want to lay down, our job primarily is to lay down firmly the foundation for a political system whereby political problems are settled politically, not militarily. And we want to give our people the chance to be able to elect a government of their choice, a government that is accountable and transparent. And through such a government, the people will be able to express their vision of the kind of country they want. And I hope to realize that vision as well. But it's no use just having a vision and not having the means to realize it. So what we want to do is to give the people an opportunity to develop a vision, and also an opportunity to realize that vision. But it should be the vision of the country as a whole, not of one person or one party.